আমি কি জানি?
I guess it's a poamat. Malpo.
সুলতান সুলেমানের ছোট বউ
মালদ্বীপের রাজধানী।
হ্যাঁ, মাল মানে ভালো, পোয়া মানে পোলা, মাল পোয়া মানে ভালো পোলা।
এই যে ভালো পোলা, ভুলভাল না বলে মালপোয়ার মতো বাহারি সব পিঠা খেতে চলে এসো দেশের সবচেয়ে বড় পিঠা উৎসব মোজো পিঠা উৎসবে। শুধু পিঠা নয়, চলবে কনসার্ট সহ গরম গরম ব্যাপার। 15 ও 16 ডিসেম্বর হালিশহর হাউজিং এস্টেট মাঠ, চট্টগ্রাম।
Welcome back. It's the Hira T10 Leagues. It's the Maratha Arabians versus Team Sri Lanka Cricket. Well, Team Sri Lanka Cricket got off to a brilliant start, and that's what the Maratha Arabians need. They need 126 runs in 10 overs at 12.6 runs per over. And they certainly have the batting muscle to do that. But let's see whether the Sri Lankans have got enough runs on the board. Well, with me is Atul Vasan. What do you reckon, Atul?
I think it's going to be tough. We have not seen such a big total being chased so far. Alex Hales looked in good touch yesterday, could not take his team to the win, and they are in a must-win situation now. We saw Bengal Tigers in a similar situation. They won the match today, so they live to fight another day. Maratha Arabians will have to do something similar, and they've got the task cut out, because anything over 12 runs and over, I mean even 10 runs and over, just to keep it going, you got the luxury of expending your 10 wickets in 10 overs, which is a big luxury. You know, few dot balls. That's why we've got branded dot balls there. And what do we call them?
Alu Bond. We should be having branded overs as well. They're gold dust, isn't it? Particularly in these types of cricket.
I was just wondering when we will get to see our first maiden over. I mean, that should be something special.
Yeah, it's still very early days in the tournament. It's just the second day. We might see but a good crowd in. And just to remind everyone watching, there is ₹1 million on offer for catchers being taken. Catch $1 million, and of course terms and conditions apply. Ranmo Martinez at the head umpire's position. Vishwa Fernando, who's played Test cricket for Sri Lanka and also played one-day cricket. Left arm fast medium. Starts off with a full toss. And Kamran Akmal doesn't latch on to it.
Well, Omar Akmal, his brother, played a decent hand today. It's an Alu Bond, a dot ball to start off with. We're just talking about the dot balls being like gold dust in this kind of format.
Oh, lofted. One bounce for 4. That is a lovely shot indeed by Kamran Akmal. The Sapil solid shot to open his account.
Well, looser, if I may say so, just put in the right spot. Good length deliveries is what the batsmen are looking for. Right from the middle. Mid-off is up. Only got 2 players outside the circle for the first 4 overs. So that's a challenge.
Yeah, good length is the worst place to bowl in the modern limited over game. Short ball, just short of the man at short mid-wicket. Looking to play the pull shot.
Well, little bit of weight in the middle now. Kamran Akmal couldn't get it. Couldn't get the bat speed fast enough to time the ball better.
Yeah, that's true. He's put in a little bit of weight, but you're quite diplomatic, aren't you? Ball him! Ball him! Vishwa Fernando has got a wicket. And the Maratha Arabians, they've lost their first wicket. They're 4 for 1.
A bad start for Maratha Arabians once again. Well, he had to go for it. Played a dot ball. That pressure in the mind makes you play those non-percentage shots. And this wasn't a very well thought out plan of action from Kamran Akmal. He departs for 4 and Maratha Arabians are 4 for 1.
হিটের উপর সুপার হিট আছে বুঝলা বিশ্বস্ত কোম্পানির রঙিন টিনজা ঘর বানাইছি
তোমার বুঝায় কেওয়াই এর রঙিন টিনে আছে বেস্ট কোয়ালিটির অ্যালুমিনিয়ামের পটি আর তার উপর থাকে ফার্স্ট ক্লাস কোম্পানির রঙের প্রলেপ সেই জন্য এই টিন নতুন থাকবো যুগের পর যুগ
কেওয়াই এর রঙিন টিন লাগাইলেই সুপার হিট
ফ্যামিলি আড্ডার মাঝে সিবিএল মানছি
স্বাদে আনন্দে সবার সাথে শুধুই সিবিএল মানছি প্রিমিয়াম নাইস বিস্কিট
Former Indian captain Mohammad Azharuddin enjoying the action. He was there yesterday as well. Always nice to catch up with him. And he would have been a decent T10 cricketer, let me tell you.
I'm sure. With those strong wrists. Such an attractive player, wasn't he?
Well, as we always discuss, a good Test cricketer can always be a good one-day player and a T20 player.
I couldn't have
The
agreed
reverse
more with
is
you.
not true.
I couldn't have agreed more with you. Riley Russo finds the man at cover. This has been a very good over. His wish for Fernando has been good. He's been really bowling those right lines, I thought.
Well, now the asking rate has gone over 13 now. So this is what a good over does. When you're chasing a big total, one good over, wicket taking over, can put the other team on the back foot. And now they are really fighting with their backs to the wall. Riley Russo and Alex Hales are the best chance. They got to counter-attack.
That's a slower delivery. That's clever. That is very clever. Wonderful over. It's 4 for 1.
ফ্যামিলি আড্ডার মাঝে সিবিএল মানছি
স্বাদে আনন্দে সবার সাথে শুধুই সিবিএল মানছি প্রিমিয়াম নাইস বিস্কিট
Alex Hales is the batsman on strike. Now, don't forget, he made 57 not out the other day against the Paktuns of just 26 balls. He'll want to try and continue that form. He looked in very good nick that day. Did some delightful shots. Once again up against it. They require 122 of 54 balls. For Shehan Madhusankar. Quite sharp. Can be slippery. Goes full on the pads.
Well, this is the first look we are having of Team Sri Lankan cricket. The batting was really impressive. Now, Fernando's first over has put Maratha Arabians on the back foot. Still not getting that hang of the bowling. Alex Hales yesterday, you said the other day, seems like a million years ago. He got a 50 yesterday.
Punches it. Couple of bounces. That's a good way to start his innings. The short arm jab, supple, solid shot. Very doesn't have that great bat lift and just punches it. Very low bat lift and he just jammed on it.
Well, must be warming up for that upcoming one-day series in Australia. He's been picked in the ODI squad for England. Missing leg stump. Got into a bit of controversy, and when I say a bit is an understatement, with Ben Stokes. So just playing some kind of competitive cricket takes the other stuff out of your mind.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think he's special talent. He's someone who's been really good for England. I believe he and Ben Stokes not being around, particularly Stokes in the Test side, has hurt England a lot. But this has been a good over again. Shehan Madhusankar, he's reasonably quick. He's bowled 3 balls for 5 runs. Russo on strike. Oh, did I hear a sound? But it's called a wide. I certainly heard some sound.
I thought so as well, but probably we are imagining things sitting here, Roshan. But nice quick one from Shahan.
I'm sure I heard a sound. I don't know whether I'm imagining, but I certainly heard a sound. But it's called a wide. By the required rate now, close to 14 runs and over. Russo on strike. Oh, that's high. That is really high. That's a big one. Oh, on the roof and onto the road.
That was high and handsome. I can see the ball bouncing off to Dubai by now. Out of the park. Just flicking his wrist right from the off stump. Righty Russo has done well for South Africa. He's got 100 for his country. He's a serious player. So just needed that kind of spring. Just that kind. This is the kind of shot he needed to get his innings on the way.
That's a massive blow. Massive shot on the roof and onto the road. So ball has been replaced. 12 runs so far of 4 deliveries. Madhushanka coming in for some stick. 2 balls to go in the over. Short ball. They get a single, just not timing it. But turning out to be a very good over for the Maratha Arabians. Already 13 runs. Well, this telecast is going right around the world. Look at the countries that's picking up. Mena Ocean Sports Cricket HD, Afghanistan, ITV, Pakistan, 10 Sports, Sony ESP in India, Channel 9 in Bangladesh. Punching it, good work. But a single nevertheless. It ends the over, it's 18 for 1.
ভালো কিছু খেতে কার না ইচ্ছে করে নিন পুষ্টি বেটার লাইফ ফর্টিফাইড রাইস ব্র্যান অয়েল আছে গামা অরাইজনল তাই তেলের রং লাল সাথে ওমেগা 3 ও 6 মিলে কোলেস্টেরলের মাত্রা কমিয়ে রাখে সুস্থ হার্ট ডায়াবেটিস নিয়ন্ত্রণ হাড় ও দাঁতের ক্ষয়রোধ ও স্বাদও হয় পারফেক্ট এখন আর ভালো কিছু খেতে কোনো বাধা নেই পুষ্টি বেটার লাইফ ফর্টিফাইড রাইস ব্র্যান অয়েল সুস্থতায় দীর্ঘ জীবন
Quite a few of them watching the T10 and also a good crowd in, I'll tell you, on a Friday. My goodness, it's back to the old days. Atul, you should know this.
Yeah, I've got fond memories of this ground, late 80s when we started coming here. Those were the good old days of Sharjah cricket. You know, it's a smallish ground. The capacity is not very big compared to some of the other grounds, but 231 one-day matches have been played here. So that shows you how important this ground has been in the journey of ODI crickets.
Lahiru Madhushanka, another all-rounder who's played for Sri Lanka. Played one-day cricket, very useful kind of cricketer. Played under 19 cricket for Sri Lanka. They've all come through the ranks. Very nippy medium pace. Lofted! It's going to fall in the vast acres and trickle away to the boundary.
Yeah, well played there, Alex Hales. Just played a correct shot. Didn't go across the line. That would have created some opportunity for the bowler. Just went through with the shot, kept it straight. There you go. The elbow was high, just trying to chip it over the infield and managed to do that. So boundary works as well as a six. You know, you cut out the risk of getting out. You don't mind that.
Yeah, currently at 9.43.
Well, it's time for us to go and find out where Zainab is.
Vidya Malavde of Chakne India fame is here with me. Vidya, confident about the chase? Yes, I am. I really want them to do well today. We're here to support the Maratha Arabians, and I really hope they rock it tonight. We're really looking forward to them winning this one.
And tell us a little about the atmosphere. You know, it's a packed house. What more can you expect on a Friday in Sharjah?
What more I can expect for Marathi Arabians to win, but the crowd here is electric. They're just going like mad out here. They're, I think, supporting cricket more than any particular team really. And that's what, you know, we want to do. We want to support the sport. Of course, I want my team to win, but it's mad here. Oh my God, look at that!
There you go, that's a huge 6.
And that's a 6. So yeah. See, this is what we're looking at. This is what T10 is all about. Big game. I think I'm confident we'll chase it this time.
Any particular player that you're supporting out here?
So I'm really liking the way Hales plays, Alex Hales. He's quite phenomenal. And of course, Viru Baji is from Apna India, so Mera Bharat Mahan type. So of course, we're supporting him and the team.
All right, Vidya, all the best, and hope that Maratha wins today.
I do hope so. Thank you for your wishes there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Zainab, and another boundary from the bat of Alex Hales. Vidya Malwade, Bollywood actress, just supporting Maratha Arabians, and she said that she's supporting Virendra Sehwag. It's a pity that we don't have more Indian cricketers. You know, it would have really created that edge, that buzz, which the Indian community around here needs.
Well, Alex Hales got a magnificent 6 earlier on in the over. Punched it over long off. That's better. Oh, he manages to stop that, only a run. But big over. It's 33 for 1.
স্বাদে আনন্দে সবার সাথে শুধুই সিবিএল মানচি প্রিমিয়াম নাইস বিস্কিট।
.33 for 1 after 3, so Maratha Arabians are still in the hunt. They haven't lost too many. Riley Russo and Alex Hales. Alex Hales exploded in the last over, took 15 off. The bowler, Senanaike, comes on. Spin for the first time. Straight away, Alex Hales into the action. Boundary.
Yeah, poor delivery. That's down the leg side. That's a sapid solid shot. Sachitra Senanaike, experienced bowler, has played for Sri Lanka. Just firing that ball down the leg side. Had to be tight. That's much better. Just a single. In fact, they want 2.
I prefer bowling to the left-hander. Alex Hales is going around the stump, trying to cramp him, bowling in this pad line. Not much margin of error if you go down that road. But the left-handed batsman coming in.
Oh, what happened? What happened? He slipped. And has it gone over the line? He slipped on the boundary. That should have been taken.
But that was hit hard. It went like a bullet. And look at that. It was coming. He was swirling, and then he misjudged it. Straight through his hands onto the boundary ropes. So a 6 for Russo, a 6 for Maratha Arabians.
Yeah, that was a poor effort. That should have been taken. I think he slipped, in fairness. Yes, he did. He did. He just completely slipped.
Well, he positioned himself where he was going on his right, and suddenly realized that he has overcooked it and tried to come back and slipped.
That's a wide. That's a poor delivery. That's well wide. I think he saw the batsman coming. That's what happened.
Yeah, but then you don't test your wicketkeeper when you see the batsman coming. That was way out.
Jackson, and I can under a bit of pressure here. Bowling with a slightly round-armed action. In fact, might be 4 here. In fact, well done, well done. Stop just inside the boundary. They've come back for 3. Good running, very good running.
Well, when was the last time you saw a 3 in Sharjah? I thought I'll never see the day, but here you go. I think the cover fielder also thought that it's going to go for boundary. The ball just chipped in and just went like a pitching wedge. Didn't have the legs to carry on to the boundary.
This is a big over, 15 runs already. They got still 2 balls to bowl here. Let's push through quicker. In fact, a couple of runs again. So that's the 50. Maratha Arabians are doing it well here. They're counter-punching. Excellent.
Well, one more delivery to go. 50 for 1. Oh, wonderfully picked up. 1 bounce. Another solid Sapple shot. So 54 for 1, not much in it. Team Sri Lankan cricket was 62 for 2 after 4. End of 4 overs.
হিটের উপরে সুপার হিট আছে বুঝলা বিশ্বস্ত কোম্পানির রঙিন তিনজা ঘর বানাইছি
তোমরা বুঝাই কেওয়াই এর রঙিন টিনে আছে বেস্ট কোয়ালিটির অ্যালুমিনিয়ামের পটি আর তার উপর থাকে ফার্স্ট ক্লাস কোম্পানির রঙের প্রলেপ সেই জন্য এই টিন নতুন থাকবো যুগের পর যুগ
কেওয়াই এর রঙিন টিন লাগাইলেই সুপার হিট
Well, this is a very solid reply, very strong reply by the Maratha Arabians, 54 for 1. Alex Hills looking good here. He's got 32 of 14. Riley Russo a bit lucky, 16 of 6. So they need to go at 12 runs and over from here. They got 6 overs left. Madhushankar is Shehan Madhushankar. He'll bowl his second over. Well, nothing in it really. 62 for 2, 54 for 1. Very little to choose between the two sides. Maratha Arabians have lost a wicket less here.
Russo's batting on 16 or 17 now from 7. He's not looked very fluent the way Alex Hales is timing the ball. Russo is finding it harder. Probably the low bounce of this pitch is what is bothering him.
Madhushankar can be reasonably sharp, so he gets onto the bat quite quickly. So Alex Hales will enjoy this. 51 runs of just 21 balls. That's the partnership. On the pads. Taken. Good catch. Bhanuka Rajapaksa on the boundary takes the catch. Alex Hales has to go.
Bad luck. Wonderful shot. Timed it to perfection, but finding the fielder in the boundary. Look at that. Nice flick using the wrist straight into the gullet. So Shehan picking up a wicket and sending the dangerous Alex Hales back to the pavilion for 32. It's 55 for 2.
Well, will this be the strategic timeout with Alex Hales walking out? Yes, it is a strategic timeout. Maratha Arabians 55 for 2.
খুবই এক্সাইটেড আমি যাচ্ছি T10 খেলতে আশা করি সবাই এনজয় করব একটা নতুন এক্সপেরিয়েন্স হবে 10 ওভারের খেলা কিভাবে খেলতে হয় নতুন প্ল্যানিং হবে আমি ওটা বুঝবো যে আসলে একটা বল কি ঠেকাতে পারবো কি পারবো না সব বল থেকে মারতে হবে চ্যানেল 9 কে আপনারা সব সময় দেখবেন কারণ আমার কাছে মনে হয় যে তারা ক্রিকেট নিয়ে বেশ কাজ করেছেন আশা করি আপনারা সবাই চ্যানেল 9 এর পর্দায় চোখ রাখবেন তাদের সাথে থাকবেন
T10 League, the Desert Storm.
90 মিনিটের উত্তেজনা নিয়ে প্রথমবারের মতো ক্রিকেট ইতিহাসে T10 ক্রিকেট লিগ 2017 মারাঠা অ্যারাবিয়ান্স, বেঙ্গল টাইগার্স, কেরালা কিংস, পাখতুনস, পাঞ্জাবি লেজেন্ডস, টিম শ্রীলঙ্কান ক্রিকেট উত্তেজনার বারুদ ছড়াবে 14 থেকে 17 ডিসেম্বর শারজাহ ক্রিকেট স্টেডিয়াম দুবাই থেকে সরাসরি চ্যানেল 9-এ। T10 Cricket League, 14 to 17th December, live on Channel 9.